But did you know that all of Earth's helium is running out and will be completely depleted within 15 to 20 years?
Is that actually true?
Surprise! Adult Swim just dumped out the whole season of Smiling Friends in one night without telling anyone for some reason. I'll elaborate more on that later, but now, Smiling Friends Season 1. It follows Pim and Charlie, two employees of the Smiling Friends. That's the name of the show, a charity organization sent out on missions to help make people happy. Good luck doing that with me, asshole. It's a simple premise, but everything is so deranged. The backgrounds are flooded in gags, every character moves either in slow motion or runs at 6 trillion miles per second. There is no order, much like our reality. God abandoned this cartoon universe long ago.
Let's go out there and make people smile!
This series and Jellystone are neck and neck as my favorite comedy cartoons of recent memory, both relying on such absurd humor. Now, I'm getting some Aqua Teen Hunger Force vibes from the premise, as in that show was pitched as detectives solving crimes, yet most of the episodes forget about it. That hook is there for the sake of pitching to a network, but it's a good safety net for episode ideas. Like, my two favorite Smiling Friends episodes so far, the Halloween one and the McDonald's one, don't even have them do their normal jobs.
We can have fun on the jungle gym after you tell me what you two were doing at the time of the murder.
This season focused on the main duo, though I'm surprised their cynical coworker Alan didn't have much to do. Not even a B-plot after the first episode. Wish they used him more, and same for these girls in the Halloween episode.
Who the fuck is this?
They're just here, possibly dating them? These girls hang out with them once and vanish from existence after, which I guess is pretty normal. Story-wise, I'm sure they want to lay the foundation for the main duo should there be more seasons, which they gotta make more episodes. It's great. It's that time. You know what time it is? You know what time it is? You know what game I'm going to talk about? It's Raid! Shadow Legends. With over 600 detailed champions, unique factions, and a history in the world of the Teleria, it's popular for a reason. Use the links below or use my QR code to download Raid for free for your PC or mobile device. This month they got a new boss, the Hydra. Yeah! Their names are Head of Suffering, Head of Decay, Head of Wrath, Head of Torment, Head of Blight, Head of Mischief. Each one has a unique function. It can share the pain and transfer damage from itself onto your team. It can scare your champion, rot them from the inside, cloak itself in a cloud of poison, and a ton of more crazy things! Risk versus reward. It's one of the hardest fights, but there's some amazing loot for each head defeated, so join a clan of other players to take it down, or just find me in game under the name RT Raid. Act fast and join my clan. If you need help, summon more champions in the tavern. Rearrange your faction to contain the best champions, but that's not all. Esports legend and Navi superstar Simple has been added as a champion. He's free for all new and old players if you log in for 7 days between now and January 28, 2022. Now's the right time to get Raid. Get 1 energy refill, 1 day XP boost, 200,000 silver, 1 ancient shard, and the champion Aina. It's normally $30, but all this is free if you use my QR code. Check your inbox for rewards! The reward will only be available for the next 30 days and only for new players!
Dude, if you do that again, I'm gonna punch you. I'm not kidding.
Now, I know graphically this show doesn't look too special at first. I usually praise Adult Swim for having a great variety of styles, but a lot of their recent shows, Teenage Euthanasia, Hot Streets, YOLO Crystal Fantasy, also made by a similar crew, and Smiling Friends look too samey and released too close together. Yet some of these locations make for great backgrounds, especially if it's a nighttime scene. Like, why is Pim's bed so cozy looking? And here you got Mr. Frog's pool. It gives me some damn Goofy movie vibes.
Charlie, if we can't get him under control, I don't think we're going to be able to help him.
Don't worry, Pim. I am way ahead of you. I gave him some of these already.
Is it safe for him to be in that pool while he's on there?
Yeah, no one's ever done anything crazy on sleeping pills.
But adding to the visuals and humor, there's a lot of mixed media. CG, real people, and claymation. The Halloween special just has this stop-motion creature that I'd rather not spoil, but it just gives off that Courage the Cowardly Dog vibe. Like, they even have it interact with the 2D characters. It's amazing. The Smiling Friends was created by Newgrounds animators, Michael Cusack and Psychopebbles. With their connections, there's many inside jokes and possibly dated references to online stuff.
Number 15. Could I get the number 15?
Sure thing, hon.
But most of these references are in the background, or they don't rely on it too much. Guest stars such as Salad Fingers creator David Firth voicing a depressed worm is still hilarious despite me not knowing it was him until later. Much like classic Simpsons, they got guest voice actors, but they play a character. They don't play themselves, which is good because I'm not too knowledgeable of internet animation past 2003 or have the attention span for Let's Plays.
Are you the guy that called?
Yes, I called. It is I, Shrimp. That is my name.
Hey, Shrimp, what's going on, man?
Smiling Friends, premiering January 9th at midnight.
So here's the weird thing. Adult Swim advertised the Smiling Friends would premiere on a Sunday. So I watched it. And then we got another episode after, which I assumed, okay, that had to be all, so I went back online. And then I saw with the TV in the background, they were playing another episode. And another. And another. They played the whole season in one night. That's 8 episodes, each 11 minutes long, which includes the pilot. They didn't even say anything. The TV guide said it was Squidbillies next. Me and a few others either fell asleep or went to do something else after the first episode. Don't know if this is true exactly, but from what I've heard, due to some contracts, HBO Max cannot play the episodes until they have all aired on TV. So if you don't got cable, they'll be on HBO Max in February. It seems so weird to just dump it out like that without advertising the marathon. Like, is this show testing well with normal people who actually watch TV and don't go on Twitter or Newgrounds? I don't know. If we go by half-hour rules, this is only 4 episodes. It's only been a year since the pilot released, so maybe that's all they could make in that time frame. But I'm sure it's fine. This is the only Adult Swim show people seem to be talking about. Smiling Friends is a great show. But if you want something similar with that crazy fast humor, again, watch Jellystone on HBO Max, made by the crew behind Chowder or Billy and Mandy. It's just a town of demented Hanna-Barbera parodies.
A doctor would never hurt a kid.
I'm off duty.
There's also Buddy Thunderstruck on Netflix. It's a few years old, but very underappreciated. Imagine an idiot race car driver from Talladega Nights if it was made by a robot chicken, yet without the crutch of shock value or pop culture. But if you want more subtle, dialogue-based comedy akin to home movies, 10-Year-Old Tom on HBO Max is another new favorite of mine. Awkward dialogue with a schlubby kid who sounds like an adult, it's funny. Lastly, I recommend my latest video, A Dying Man's Cartoon. It's one of my greatest videos, but YouTube made it adults only. Thanks for nothing, I am not kidding when I say it's one of my best videos. Hope you all enjoyed this smaller side missions vid. I'm working on a big PS2 games video for later this month. See ya!
Smiling Friends, premiering January 9th at midnight.
What is your business?
To make you smile?
On Adult Swim.
Let's go out there and make people smile.